I know I've said this before, but when it comes to writing advice, um, very few things are genuinely set in stone. This is the golden rule. You got to do it this way. If anybody is giving you advice like the 10 ways you have to start a novel or the beginning mistakes that aspiring writers make, like if it has even aspiring in the freaking title, don't listen to them. That's just my opinion and my advice. Honestly, the best way I've learned how to do things is just by doing it myself. If it falls flat on its face, rewrite it, because the first person you have to entertain with your writing is yourself. If you're not entertained, then any other potential readers aren't going to be entertained either. That's the big thing I've seen. And far too often, people will get it in their heads like, oh, again, this has to be 100% original. This has to be the specialist thing ever that nobody else has ever come across before. Oh, I have to implement this a different way. It's like, no. All you gotta do is the original factor, I guess, will be yourself. Like whatever kind of personal tastes you have, that will be the originality factor if it means that much to you. I guess I could put this in mini rants, but yeah, most writing advice that you get online, I would say take with a heavy dose of salt, unless they've genuinely put out some books before. But then again, for every person, some writing advice is just little guidelines, but what if they don't even fit what you're doing? So I would say again, just take it as you go. Don't put all your eggs in one basket like, oh, things have to be done this way. This is the golden rule. Oh, write show don't tell in tablet form as Moses is bringing out all the commandments. It's like, no. If anything, I pretty much wholeheartedly oppose the idea of show don't tell being written in stone. If you don't want to show shit, don't show it. If you feel like your writing fits better with just telling 90% of the time, then go for it. There's nothing out there that says you have to do things a certain way. Because again, you know what, no matter what you do, you'll either have some readers that like what you're doing, you'll have some readers that don't, and you'll have some readers that don't care. That's just the way it goes. Different strokes for different folks. I've come across stuff where I don't like it at all, but other people that I respect love the ever living bejesus out of something. It's just certain writing styles and stuff in prose will hit people differently. My writing style probably won't hit all bases with everybody, but what's important is I'm having fun with it. What I put onto paper is what I'm having fun with. Like, um, that's all I can really tell you guys. It's like just in my general experience, just write a little bit of something every day. It doesn't even have to be a whole page. It can be a couple of lines. Just put one foot in front of the other. That's it. Have a good day, everybody. God, man, BookTube always causes a little rancid in me, but it's probably mostly due to the fact that, yeah, 80 to 90% of it is covering the same YA stuff that big channels cover. The same big stuff from the five big publishers, like, the Dead Tree publishers. And most times Baen isn't even included in that. So, that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because there's only a handful of other channels I've seen that are barely bigger than me. Because I got, about what? I just got 41 people now. That's pretty good considering when I started, what was in September. I've gained like I had like 3 people follow me because they were like friends that just wanted to see my YouTube comments. But yeah, it's steadily grown, I think. Oh boy. But yeah, everybody, just if you have a particular genre you like, don't follow all the bigger channels. Offer something different. I mean, you might not have explosive growth in the beginning, but as long as you put stuff out consistently, eventually people will catch on to it, no matter what your actual skill level is in whatever putting up whatever video. Me, I'm mostly doing this for fun, so I just have basic, pictures in the background, and everybody's just listening for a woman, droning on about things like wee wee. I do try to make it a little bit humorous at times, but yeah, just don't worry about Arthur BookTube or BookTube itself. Do you. If you love out there horror, do your channel on that. If you love, say, steampunk, start curating that because, dear God, does steampunk need help? So does cyberpunk and even westerns. I mean, there's no presence for westerns or even weird westerns on here. Which, you know what? I'll do a little bit more quick hits eventually. I'm kind of concentrating on the whole spooky angle, but there you go. Again, have a good day, everybody.